Hello everyone, and welcome to this special ASMR video. This video is gonna be one of them close up, really up in your face with some okay lighting. Made this DIY stand because I came to the realization that having a ring light and the phone mounted in the middle just wasn't really producing that light I really needed for a video. So I did some 5-minute YouTube research and I came up with a little thing in half an hour here, and I put the ring light over there. I made my own little mount for the phone mount that came off the ring light, and I made it into 2 pieces so I can mount my phone camera on my little stand here and have the ring light in the back, your back right. So that was just something I wanted to tell you now. Let me, after a day's long hard work, after a long day's hard work, whatever. Today's one of my days off, and I haven't really done nothing but sit around, play video games, and try to think on what I could do. Cool stand I made. It's got a little bit of table space so I can kind of put things on it and pull things off of it. But yeah, let me, I'm kind of excited, but I'm gonna, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna tone it down and I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna pinpoint my focus on up close, personal attention, ASMR video. I mean, can I get any closer here? I can get really close. Okay. I think the lighting looks good. Fingernails are pretty clean, except my thumb. That's what happens when you sit around with your thumb up your ass and do nothing all day. Just kidding, just kidding. I've got some things done. I was playing around with my car and trying to diagnose some issues I got with it. But yeah, a little bit of that up close. This is all about you, you know? Oh my goodness. Can we get some smiling going on here? Because my face muscles may be a side effect of some medicine I've been taking. I mean, it literally says that on the side effects list. And I don't know if they're related. They could be related. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know shit. I'm just trying to make an up-close personal attention ASMR video and trying to create a relaxing atmosphere in this video and make you feel comfortable and safe and kind of hypnotized by the sound of my voice. And I hope I'm doing it at a very low enough tone so you can fall asleep to this video, maybe fall asleep to the sound of my voice. I wish you could see all these hand movements I'm doing. I'm talking with my hands, but I'm so close now. I'm backing up. I'm backing up so you can see. So you can see the hand movements. Usually, like when I make videos years ago, I got a little microphone just below the camera screen, and you can't see it, but I can touch it, and I can talk into it like this, left and right, and up and down and sideways. And what happens is it sounds like it's really close up into your ears, like I'm talking really close to your ears, like I'm in your right ear or your left ear. And it's just really good for that close-up ASMR video if that's what I'm going for. But yeah, I've done a couple videos like that in the past, but this is just me just playing it cool, doing what I can with what I got, and just an iPhone 11, and all I need. Let me tell you something, okay? I probably mentioned this before, but I'm proud of it, and I'm a believer in it. if it really applies, but it applies for this video, okay? Doesn't matter what you got, doesn't matter what you own. In fact, this is factual, okay? Because I've personally seen it from my own video viewing on YouTube and TikTok. I kind of stay away from TikTok. I don't really do it because, I watch one video and then I get one video after another, but I'm kind of, look, I'm trying to make a point here, and the point is, and I'm going to keep it simple now, kind of pinpoint the point, is that it doesn't matter what kind of recording setup I have, or anyone has. You can have a $10 earphone microphone and a free government phone, and you can make some ASMR videos, and you can do great. You can get views, you can get likes, you can do great, you can give people ASMR, and the quality might not be the best, but I mean, what you're really trying to do is just, you are the product. You're the one delivering the ASMR. It just depends on, any video, for example, any video, whatever you're doing, it could be something other than ASMR, but you're basically delivering a product, and the means of transportation is the recording equipment. And when I first started ASMR, wow, this really went off the topic from, are we still doing an up-close ASMR video? Yes, we are. You know what? I'm not going up to your face, touching it like that. Touch it again, touch it again. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, okay? There, we can call this an up-close ASMR video, but now I want to talk about when I started ASMR. Should I talk about that in this video? Yes, to answer that question, yes. I think this is a good ramble, up close, listen to my voice. This video can be anything. You can listen to my voice and fall asleep. You can watch me, you can see me go pop. Okay. Boop. Boop. I touched your face. I touched the camera lens. Let me do a little segment here. I'm touching your face. I'm touching your face. I'm touching your face. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. No more taps. So I was trying to make a point, which is, not the origin story, not yet, at least. I think I talked about it years ago in one of my videos, but I can't recall right now because I've made, this is going to be my 200th video. Then again, you guys can't see the private videos I upload, so do those count on the main public channel with the public videos you guys can see? The audience can see? I don't know. I don't have the answer for that right now. Dang it. Should have drank more water instead of dehydrated myself with this caffeine. So what I wanted to talk about real quick was, when I first started ASMR, I think my very first video was, what I'm gonna do is talk about it a little bit and then create another video so I can, I got that video idea now in my mind, so I create that another video, my ASMR origins, how I started, what happened, and yada yada yada. But right now I want to talk about pinpoint points of the subject, whatever, At one point in time in my early days of ASMR video creating and my early days of content creating on my YouTube channel, when I had the option to get all these products and devices and recording equipment, the stuff I could use to deliver my product, myself, my ASMR to the viewers, to you, I had very unrealistic expectations. And I asked for a lot. Like, I wanted some of those $800, $900 Rode NTG, I think that's what they're called, microphones. Way back in the day, that was my goal, to get some of those. And I figured I'd have like two, one on this side, one on this side, one of them really high quality cameras. And I'd touch it and I'd go like this, and I'd kind of be like that one guy. I think his channel's Massage ASMR. I believe he's an Australian dude, and he's one of the godfathers of ASMR, and he's definitely was one of my favorite ASMR artists. But I think he's kind of retired from the ASMR game. But, you know, every now and then I might pop in and look at one of his videos. But these last few years I haven't really been experiencing ASMR. And, I mean, I actually did today, because I watched a video, and it was a video I seen years ago, and I found it in one of my links I posted in a Discord message I sent somebody like, I don't know, 4 years ago. But this is a video that was made like 6 years ago that I found. And I clicked on it and I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is kind of working. So I'm gonna go back and watch that video, and maybe I can really get back into the ASMR game, because if I can start experiencing ASMR, and the way little quickie here, the way I describe ASMR to myself is, it's like a warm, relaxing sensation. But in my personal experience of having Xanax and Valiums and benzodiazepines in the past, recently I've been prescribed Klonopin, also known as Klonopin, and I've got topics and subjects I'm thinking of talking about right now, but I keep it simple. It's kind of, when you take the very first one, it's like that. It's like, it's relaxing, it takes away the anxiety, and it really helps, okay? It really helps. And back when I first discovered ASMR, I didn't know what it was. It was just a random video of some lady tapping on a pan, and I was like, this must have been 2013, maybe? Okay, 2011 to 2013 was when I discovered this. Some lady tapping on a pan with her nails, her long nails, and that was like, it really put me out, and it was relaxing, and it was intense. And I haven't had that in a while, but that video I watched earlier kind of put me in that spot. So I'd like to start experiencing ASMR again, like on that heavy scale, if you will. But I'm losing. I'm all over the place here, like bouncing from topic to topic and having all these ideas in my head, things I want to talk about. Like, I could sit here and do this for another hour. I could make an hour video. Like, I'm getting good at this. And I mean, the plot, the subject, it jumps, and I can write down a list of things I want to talk about, like step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, step 4, so on and so forth. And I could probably do this about anything, really, because like I said, I want to make this a career. I want to make something out of my YouTube channel. It's been, I mean, I appreciate the views, I appreciate the people who've stuck around, but it's time I step up my game. I want to step up my game, and I want to catch up with all these popular, successful, awesome ASMR artists. And I want to be, I want to be on the same playing field, and I don't want to feel behind. Like, I want to gain subscribers and viewers, and I want to make these videos, and I want to have a consistent quality. And of course, I want to pop out like weird little random videos here and there that just make you laugh, hopefully. And I just, like, in the spur of a moment, I've just got these crazy video ideas that I have to make. So I grab the camera and I start making it, and my heart's racing, and I'm pretty much got high anxiety while I'm doing it. But so that's like a lot of my videos, like some weird videos I've made on YouTube. That's the anxious, anxiety, spur of the moment driven videos. But yeah, I wanted to do that. What did I want to do? I don't know. Let's go back to up close, personal attention ASMR, okay? I mean, I guess it is personal since I'm talking to you. I don't want to break the immersion or anything when I'm talking to a camera. But I'm talking to you. Because you're special. I mean, everyone's special. Everyone's unique because everyone's different. Everyone sounds different. Everyone has a different thoughts and views and different opinions on stuff. And yeah, everyone's different. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know where or what I'm talking about now. Can I just smile? I'm just gonna smile now. Reminds me of a smiling ASMR video I watched a couple months ago. I'm sure some of you watch him, and you know what? He is one of the most creative ASMR artists on YouTube, probably on the internet. And I think he's great. I really do. So, what else can I do besides talk in a soft-spoken, whispering voice and get up close? You know what? That's it. I'm closing in on you. Okay. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be right here. I want to make eye contact with you. Okay. I like that table. I like this stand I made, and it's just out of 2x4s. You know what? I want to show everyone. I want to show the viewers. I want to show you. I want to show you the cabin. The ghetto cabin, as my friend calls it. And I want to show you the shed, and I mean, you've probably seen it in some of the background videos, in the background of some of the videos I made outside, but I want to, just show you what's going on. Show you the bathroom, show you the bedroom, show you the inside, kitchen, front room, where my gaming setup's at, front door, this and that, kind of the layout. Yeah, kind of the layout of the house and my setup and stuff. And definitely want to show you the ring light and the new stand I built out of 2x4s and exterior construction wood screws. Starbit exterior construction screws. Like, mainly, I think they're mainly used for decks or something, but I love these things because it helps me make, well, for one, they don't get stripped out as quickly and easily as Phillips head bit screws. And we're not even going to talk about flatheads. Get that flathead stuff out of here. We don't need that. But yeah, I completely and utterly, in the early months of being at this cabin, I completely and I utterly destroyed the bathroom sink cabinet thing that the sink sits in. and as I was redoing the plumbing. So after a little bit of frustration, anxiety, depression, and a lot of thinking and difficulty putting it together, I ended up making a sink frame out of some 2x4s and some Starbit exterior screws. And it functions, because I mean, I'm not looking for, if I could afford it, I'd just tear this place down and have somebody come out and do it all professionally and make it nice, ultra modern drywall and, you know, super foam insulation on the inside of the walls, double stud wall, whatever. But there's not enough space for that on this. The cabin sits on a concrete plate foundation, but that's a bunch of jibber jabber. If I could afford it, I can't. I'm still saving up to fix the back wall before winter hits. Got some ideas. Might just take down the little, well, might just flatten the wall by taking the wood strips off on the outside exterior of the wall and just putting them 4x8 sheets of foam and screwing them in with fender washers into the rotty wood. Temporarily, that would seal some of the gaps and stuff in the wood, and then do like a rebuild project next summer. I think I need a building permit if it includes like taking out the wall so you can see outside. Like if you take, I don't know, I have to look up the building codes and building permits and all that. But yeah, I'd like to show you the sink I made. The sink frame I made that the sink sits in, and the plumbing's all nice and modernized and tight. And you know what? It's not cross-threaded, okay? A pet peeve of mine is when things get cross-threaded. The person who did things to this cabin before I showed up, you know what? Some people just aren't on the same level. In fact, I mean, I'm probably like right here on a level where some builders are, well, obviously already, this is a fact. Some builders and architectures and, you know, just people are way up here when I'm just right here in my own little game. I'm just working with what I got and what I know and what I learned off of YouTube. I never took any school classes or anything for that stuff, so I'm just DIY and it's working. I mean, it could work a whole lot better, but notice how I'm getting away from the camera. What happened to being up close, getting really up close? How many minutes are we in? Wow, 23 minutes. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Are you still there? Did you nod off? Well, I better be quiet because I don't want to wake you up. Okay? But I can still talk in my soft-spoken voice unless it's about cross-threading pipe thread. I'm just playing around. I really dislike I had to deal with a lot of threaded pipes in here. And once you cross-thread it, like the sink underneath cross-threaded, destroyed one of the nipples getting the cross-threaded thing off, had to replace it. The shower, I had to buy a new shower spout, and they call it for a mobile home because it's really small and compact. I have to show you the shower too. It's a lot better than what it was, but it's a really DIY. I mean, you guys, none of the houses I've ever, I mean, I don't own this house, but it's not luxury, okay? It's not modern, it's not up to code, it's not standard. like this, like you'd find in a house you would go out and rent for like $900 a month. It's not like that. It's some DIY hallways. Like, I'll show you some other video. It's very small, hallways long. Got some plans to move some stuff from one end of the hallway room to the other end because it's wider at the other end, which is be good for a bathtub and stuff. But yeah, so if you're still with me, if you're still watching, if you're still listening, you know, I hope you're doing good and I hope you're feeling good. I really do. Because if you aren't feeling good, then you're not feeling good. And I hope if you're not feeling good, I hope that I change that in you for the better and that you feel better. Maybe, I don't know if I've said anything funny for you, to you. I'm just talking, you know, all these ideas, all these subjects that are coming and going throughout my thought process. Yeah, just a bunch of ideas here and there. And, well, let me think a little bit. Let me, I really had to cough, but I'm not going to because I don't want to disturb you. I don't want to wake you up, so. Okay, we're good now. Stay hydrated, folks. Like me, I drink a lot of water, and I drink it fast. Now, I don't drink an entire gallon because you can literally get sick and die by drinking a lot of water very fast. But I drink just enough to satiate me. Okay? Water's good. Stay hydrated, folks. Drink your water. Unless there's something wrong with the water that comes out of your tap. Like down in Flint, years ago, Flint, Michigan, lead water right out of the tap. Terrible. Terrible. Just awful. But here at the cabin, I don't know what comes out of that water. It hasn't been tested. It has minerals in it, I think, because it has a taste. And you know what? When I let it run for a little bit and that pump kicks on and ice cold water comes out of it, I can just drink that water and it's great. And at my friend's farm, we'll call it a farm, it's a lot of acreage of property. His property has a lot of acreage and he has a hose that runs down into a little pond. Well, medium, large size pond. And I don't know how it works, but water comes out of the hose. It goes into the pond, keeps filling it up. It's some sort of, excuse me. Okay. I don't know how it works. I don't understand it. He explained it to me. I don't get it, but my stomach really wants to interrupt my video. Okay, so I don't know how his little water pump well system works around that keeps refilling his ponds, but it's pretty cool. And I can just go up to that hose and I drink right out of that hose and then I just put it right back in the pond. And there's, well, reminds me of that song. We drank from the hose when we were kids. That's probably not the exact lyric or the exact quote, whatever was said in that song. Is a country song, you know. We drank from the hose and whatever. Can't even remember who it is right now. that note, I'm gonna end the video. I want to say, guys, viewers, audience, please, if you're still with me, if you're still listening, if not, I'm gonna talk you into it. So when you wake up, you will do as I've spoken to you. Okay? Please, seriously, support the channel. Leave a like, comment what you think, ideas, suggestions, what you want in the next video, whatever. Okay? And if you really want to support the channel, you can always go onto the Patreon or the PayPal or whatever. There's not too many benefits to financially supporting this channel. FYI, I'm not sure what I'm really doing with the Patreon perks, or not perks, but levels and all that. I don't know. I just set it up, and if somebody wants to come along and donate, then great. All right, mild interruption. You know, I'm not telling anybody to donate money or anything. I'm not forcing you to donate. I can't do that anyway. It's just a suggestion. If you want to support financially, go for it. But hey, this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you got something good out of it. I hope you relaxed, fell asleep to it, and you know, you're doing great. Okay. I will be seeing you next time in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. See ya.